Hello, everybody. This is the Eternal X Wolf Pack Paranormal, and this is our fifth episode of the season. Tonight will be kind of an open chat. If you'd like to jump in and chat with us, I will send you a link. I'm going to bring Logan in here in a few seconds. He's en route to take his daughter home, but he's going to join us for a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about the investigation last night as well. So here comes Mr. Logan. You there, Logan?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
So, what did you think last night with the first investigation we had?
It was interesting, to say the least. As you know, we discussed with Pam, not to have expectations, but wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it was still fun. Interesting responses, even if we had the one little incident.
Yeah. But we did have quite a few positive responses to the questions that we did ask.
We did.
So, Pam has sent me a bunch of questions here to ask since we're the only ones on here tonight. And Leslie says she would join us if she had a chance. And I haven't heard from Amber yet. But anyway, one of Pam's questions was, what did you learn from the first investigation?
Ooh. Well, she definitely started off with not easy questions.
I take learn not to throw action.
Yeah, that's actually very true. You gotta stay. I'll use the terminology that you always like to put on me. You gotta stay very well balanced.
Very true. Hello, Victor. How are you tonight? If you'd like to hop on with us, I'll send you a link, Victor. Okay, so then she said, here's her second question.
Okay.
What equipment do you think gave you the best response?
I want to say REM pod.
You want to say the REM pod?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The best reaction we got wasn't a piece of equipment. If I'm being honest.
Well, the cat actually was watching everything that moved in that room, and it was spot on actually.
Yeah, but the swing movement.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting because there was no one around when that swing was moving.
There was no breeze, no nothing in that room at the time.
No vents, no nothing would make it move the way it was moving, and it was at least moving an inch.
Yeah, it was kind of like someone was just kind of sitting in it, just slightly rocking.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
That was probably our best response.
I actually have to say that's the first time I've actually seen something like that happen in that similarity. So that was definitely interesting. Let's see. Then the next question she asked, would you like to go back to this location or that location?
I mean, I will say this for obvious reasons because it was obviously a residential property. So for the sake of the owner of the house, no, I'd rather not have to go back, because if we have to go back, then obviously that means there's still problem. Now for learning aspect, it wasn't a bad, for a first time. I would definitely say that would, if I had to pick an incident to make for a first time or for new people, that would have been a good one to start.
I agree. For you guys starting out, I think you guys did a hell of a job last night doing what we were doing and debunking things and everything else. So I got to give you guys credit for that. You guys did really well. Don Vick asked a question. Do you know who was sitting on the chair when it was swinging? Well, this morning, the reply we got back from the owner, I'm kind of believing that maybe it was her grandma because of how things happened this morning. She said she seen an orange glow next to her this morning, and so did somebody else that was in the house. But the house still has that calm feeling compared to when we first walked into it. And she said the animals are acting a lot better than they were.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. They were a lot calmer when we left.
What is your conclusion from the investigation? Pam asked.
That one for you or for me?
Well, I guess I'll have to kind of agree with her when I say this. Do you think we took care of the issue that was at hand last night compared to when we first arrived?
Considering that walking in that room, I don't get a pounding headache anymore, I'd have to say yes.
I agree. I mean, when you first walked in the room, it was pretty heavy.
Very. I still don't like that closet.
Victor asked, do you know why she was still there? The spirit that was in that house was influencing a person there. And a few weeks back, it made him do something really negative. I'm not really going to say it on the air right now. But it ended up being botched. And I think pretty much the grandma's spirit interfered there from what we found, because when we went back in the backyard and we investigated there, a lot of things would have prevented it from happening, which is a big plus.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Facebook user said it was heavy. We got a teammate hiding here in the. I can't see who the user is on the Facebook.
Yeah. Really don't like that issue.
Well, we'll get on and find out who it is.
The issue.
Oh, it's Moose Man. Moose Man is on here.
Ah, moose. Moosey moose.
But overall, I think the investigation went really well. We found out a lot of things. We knew there was at least two we were dealing with, and one seemed to want to leave on its own there for a while, and then the other one, we did what we did to it, and we went out afterwards and we marked the yard, and christened the yard. And like I said this morning, she still had positive vibes in the house and a calm feeling in there. So it was a whole lot better than, like I said, it was last night and last Sunday when we were in there. Did you find Jay? No, we did not find Jay. Hello, Miss Erica.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
Good. Looking up this horror movie that was based on true events that your guys' investigation reminded me of, but I can't think of the name of the movie.
Well, that's cool.
It was a house or a property possessed by a witch.
I'll have to check it out. We'll have to figure it out which one it is. I like horror movies. So, how is the little one?
Very cranky.
I mean, the one that you're carrying.
My face.
Ah.
Really bad acid reflux, so it sucks. They call me shrink. That's it.
When are you due?
July 23rd,
Cool.
day before my grandparents' anniversary.
Pam says hi to everybody.
Well, hello, Pam. Conjuring and Conjuring 2.
Oh, that's where it came from. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I thought you guys did really well last night for a first investigation and us being a team together. I mean, like I said, you guys watched out for everything and debunked everything that was there. So I think we can say that, like I said, last night was pretty good and a success.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Mm.
Did you have to
No.
Like I said,
In the background?
if anybody would like to jump on, it's going to be an open chat tonight. I can send you a link if you'd like to. Just put it in the comment section here, and I will send you a link if you'd like to join us. It's kind of an open night tonight. So Pam is saying hi to everybody. So where do you think our next investigation should be at, Logan?
Oh, Erica's actually given me a couple ideas.
Here in town?
Knoxville.
Ooh, and I bet you I know what one is.
I'll let you take a crack at one.
The church in Knoxville.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I've been into that church in Knoxville, but I think actually somebody owns it now. But that's got some stuff going on in it for sure.
About the old church?
Yeah, the one that's up the main drag out there by the hospital.
No. One of the places I don't know if we'd actually be able to get to because both of them because they're residential properties.
One is almost always vacant because everybody just leaves.
Erica says the one's almost always vacant because everybody leaves because it's that bad.
Okay.
She said the last people that were in the house literally left all their stuff, car included.
Interesting.
That certain house is a part of the Underground Railroad.
And then the other house was actually a house she lived in growing up. No? You were telling me about that house last
No, that's in Galesburg,
Oh.
the State Palace.
Okay.
That was before I was pregnant with Anaya. It's on 619 Ohio Avenue.
Okay. So 619 Ohio in Galesburg is one I'm curious on because of hearing her stories on it.
I was tormented.
Well, you heard it from the woman herself. Okay, so what was your second property in Knoxville?
So there's one on one side of town, which I know for sure is the side that has all the underground railroad houses, and then the other is on the side of town near Brief Station. It's got one of the iron fences around the yard.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely have to get an address and go investigate to see if we can get in there.
Right.
Or get a,
She said they're both Victorian style houses, in case you can't hear.
okay. We can definitely look into it.
The 619 Ohio in Galesburg. I really want to do that one because listening to her stories, I kind of want to go in there now.
There is something very bad in there that's got to do with the well in the backyard.
Erica used to have nightmares about the well in the backyard.
Okay.
And Erica didn't know it was there until after her dreams.
Well, we're definitely going to have to take a trip over there and see what we can find out, see if we can get there to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
The lady invited me in to get locally, and I was not, no, sorry, I'm not going to pass the forest. I don't know.
We will, we definitely got one coming up as soon as the ground gets a little harder, because the place we got to walk to is through a field, but a Civil War was there. And we're going to walk through there and check it out. Some historians were back there checking it out for about 3 or 4 days. So I'm kind of curious to what we can find out back there, if it was actually a Civil War place. So that's going to be on the list. And we've also got invited to go to a few other places already that's in the works for August. So
Okay. That's out in Minnesota.
well, the cave in Minnesota where Erin's at.
Yeah, she wants to go really bad.
Well, maybe we can get that to happen this year too, because Erin said get a hold of him if we were to do it. So, but definitely, yeah, we can definitely do that. Like I said, tonight's kind of an open chat night. If anybody would like to join, I will send them a link. They can come and hop on the show with us. Just let me know.
Erica gave another one.
Okay.
Research Center in Galesburg.
Yeah, that's kind of on my list as well.
Where is it?
Out by Walmart.
I was just a kid going to the pool.
There's some old buildings out there, and I've been in some of those. They've actually got some stuff going on. I actually knew a janitor that was there, and he was talking about he'd walk down the hall of one of the buildings when he was cleaning it. And next thing he'd look across and out the window, the other building that he just got out of that was already locked up, the lights were coming on, and there was nobody in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, they won't. Me and Sean's been trying to get into that one.
Yeah, we've been trying to work on that one, and with the city having that one under condemned, I doubt if we can get into that one.
Bawling like a baby by 2 a.m. calling my grandma baby.
Hey, Nikki, how are you? If you'd like to join the show, I'll send you the link. But yeah. Okay, hang on. I'll send Nikki a link here. Nikki from Australia is going to join us here in our chat. Hang on.
Oh, God.
There you go, Nikki. You can join us if you like.
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just kind of an open night tonight since we had an investigation last night. The girls are kind of busy tonight, and they said they'd join if they had a chance. So we're just kind of sitting on here chit-chatting tonight a little bit about everything and etc. So, but yeah, there's a couple cemeteries I'd like to go to, especially the one northwest of Galesburg here. That they've seen orbs there, so that'll be a night one. I remember back when I was younger and my daughters were born, that some photographer in Monmouth would catch pictures of orbs out there a lot. So I'd like to go out there and see those for myself. So hopefully we can get to do that too, get everybody together on maybe a Saturday night and do that. So, all righty, here comes Nikki.
Hey,
Hello,
how you
Nikki.
doing? Hello, how you going?
We're doing fine. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate.
So how's the land down under?
Hot.
Hot.
We've been pretty warm. Yeah, really hot days. 104
Send us
Fahrenheit.
some. I
Yeah,
want
we'll
some
send
heat
it your
down here.
way. I'll send it to the US. You guys can have it.
I want some heat
It's-
down
yeah.
here or up here.
Welcome.
Nikki Logan, Nikki.
Hi,
Nikki
nice
is
to
from
meet you.
Australia, and she's part of a paranormal team there.
Yep, Paranormal Perth, West Australia. So yeah, we've been good. We've been busy, helping some families and stuff like that, and going out with other teams and investigating. So
That's cool. I am going to be getting with you soon here to have you and your team on the show as well.
oh, that'll be great. Yeah, definitely one day, very soon.
But we're kind of raiding that side of the country starting next week.
Oh, cool.
We got
Sounds like fun.
we got IPA coming on next week, and a couple others, and then gonna try to get you on there by the end of the month.
Awesome. Be great. Thank you. We'll be around. We're always around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how's the paranormal field doing over on your side? You found anything interesting lately?
We found a few new locations which are pretty cool, and a lot of history. I've also gone out and done some investigations with another team and a YouTube team. They called the After Party Paranormal. And yeah, they go out and do some investigations around WA. So yeah, had some interesting investigations with them.
Cool. Yeah, we actually had our first one as a team last night. It was pretty interesting.
Where did you go?
I was impressed with the new ones here. They debunked quite a few things, and we actually seen some things actually move when we were just standing there. So it was pretty interesting. We pretty much took care of the issue there because there was a really heavy feeling in the house when we first arrived.
Yep.
And by the time it was all said and done and we christened the yard and stuff, there was a light, calm feeling there. So the resident was very happy with what happened last night. So
Oh, awesome. Where did you go? Are you allowed to say or?
no, it was a private residence.
Okay. Yep.
So
No
I have to keep that under wraps, but
Yep. Of course.
but they had some incidents where a spirit was influencing a family member to do some bad stuff.
Okay. Yep.
So, but last night, and then we got a comment this morning that things were going really well. The house is still calm, and they seen a orange glow next to them in the middle of the night or early morning, and I pretty much figured that's their grandmother or a guardian. So
No, that's good.
so everything's going good so far.
Hey, Pam.
Pam says hi, Nikki.
Hi, Pam.
Victor's on here. I think he tried to say hi. There wasn't no marks there.
Hi, Victor. All good. I'll take it.
But yeah. You haven't blown up any more chickens in the microwave, right?
No. We won't. Yeah.
I had to ask.
No. No.
Generally
Logan's like, what the fruit salad? But yeah.
I had to ask because I know everybody jokes with you about it. I had to. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. The good old butter chicken story. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed.
I haven't blown up any more on my face, so.
I noticed you and your daughter's been out quite a bit lately, and I've seen some of the pictures of you guys out. So that's cool.
Oh, thank you.
She looks like
Yeah,
she's
she
growing,
loves traveling and loves being,
growing like a
loves being
weed.
outdoors. Yeah. She's 7 now, so yeah, time flies.
Yeah.
My little
Before you
bundle
know
of
it,
joy.
before you know it, you blink your eye, and they're all grown up like mine and out of the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How old are yours?
My oldest is 26. My youngest is 23. So
Okay, yep.
my youngest is in her last year of college right now. So
Oh, awesome. What is she studying?
she is studying criminal psychology.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's what she's doing. So I'm sure I'll be under investigation when she gets home.
Yeah.
Asking a lot of questions of a lot of
Oh.
things.
Bless. Dad, do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why this? Why
She's
that?
good. They like walking around and kind of doing her little. Yeah.
I'd kind of like to see her come out with the team one time because she was into paranormal pretty good, but there before she went off to college. So I'd like to see her come out with the team one of these
Yeah.
nights, sometime in the future.
No, that'd be good.
So, but yeah. So Logan, I think, fell asleep.
No, he's good. I
Actually,
think he's trying to concentrate.
yeah, I think he's taking his daughter back home. He had her for the
Yeah.
weekend. So, but yeah, he's
Good call.
taking her back home. So you got any investigations coming up in the future that is exciting that you're looking forward to?
So we're doing a private residential one. Can't give names for the safety of the location, but yeah, pretty much the only details I can give you is it's a father and daughter property. There's young children involved. I'm not going to say the age, and also it's on 5 hectares of land. So I've got another team coming out to help out. So yeah, that'll be interesting in a few weeks. So
Can you give us a description of some of the things going on in the house?
a few of the younger kids, I'm not going to say their age because they're quite young. They've been followed, attached. The mum's been attacked. They're seeing a lot of people walking around their property that shouldn't be there. And I like to call them people because they once were.
That sounds like it's going to be one heck of an investigation.
So it'll be good. Also, I'm bringing hopefully one of my friends who's a medium and clairvoyant to cleanse the house once we've been there, because I don't want to stir up stuff and then we leave and then stuff gets worse. So
Right.
yeah, we're going to bring her aboard and stuff. So
That's pretty much what we did last night before we left. We saged the place and cleansed it, and like I said, we christened the yard. So hopefully there will be nothing heavy coming back to that place.
Yep.
I think we did, like I said, I think we did really well last night for the first time as a team. So that's good. I like that. So it's going to get an interesting summer. We've got some opportunities to team up with some other teams this year. Eternal Paranormal, we're going to probably do a team up with them. And Paranormal Party, we're going to do with Jamie Lynn in August. And we got a couple others in mind too. We might even go up to Minnesota and see Aaron.
Oh wow.
So, but yeah, it's looking good so far. Everything's going well, and I'm looking forward to this summer and seeing what we can find.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the winter. Ish.
I will send you all the winter you want.
Not that much. We don't want floods and cyclones. You can keep that, but a little bit of rain would be nice. But we've been the other day it was 104 Fahrenheit, so 42 degrees plus. So yeah, we've been quite hot and a lot of fires and stuff like that. So
I would take heat over the cold any day.
yeah.
Any day. I used to work on a machine at my old job that was called the vulcanizer, and it'd get up to maybe about 200 degrees just standing around it.
Yeah,
And
no,
you'd
I'm good.
with a fan right in front of it, and you'd still sweat and guaranteed to lose probably 15, 20 pounds a summer.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that's when I used to cook hose for a certain company here in town, but we'd bake it in a big old vulcanizer.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's cool. So, are you going to be going to any wrestling anytime soon? I heard it was coming to your country over there.
Forgot about that. I'll be watching on TV. Yeah, but I know a lot of people will be going. So
They said they were coming to. It's pronounced Perth, right?
Perth. Yep.
So they said they were coming over there, and I was like, man, I wonder if Nikki's going to go to that.
Yeah. I would have loved to, but yeah.
You got a favorite wrestler?
I like all of them.
You like all of them?
I like all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to The Rock. Back in the
Shout
day.
out to The Rock.
Back in the day, Shane Johnson, and yeah, I like all them.
Yeah. I like the new female champion. She's pretty badass. She's part of, what is it? With Damien. Huh?
Is she Aussie?
Yeah, she is saucy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She's pretty badass.
You don't mess with us Aussies.
Huh?
You don't mess with us Aussies.
I like the Aussie accent.
Yeah.
I always have that in the British. So, but yeah.
Yeah. Depends on where you're from, I guess. Around Australia, because you have different accents. So, yeah.
And I like how you guys say things once in a while compared to us.
Yeah.
You got different names for things like, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's morning over there for you, ain't it?
It is 9:30 a.m. in the morning on the 5th of the 2nd, 2024. Yeah.
Dang.
So I think they're a day ahead.
Almost today because it's like 7:30, 7:36 here
Not nice.
on a Sunday night. And then I've got this one. Get up here. He likes to jump in.
Oh,
Be a
hey,
little
cutie.
showboat. He's a big showboat. That's Guardian.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
He's about 100 pounds already, and he stands about 5'8" on his hind legs.
Oh, wow.
So he's a big boy. He likes getting up there and getting his time on the air. What'd you say, Logan?
that my best friend I just saw?
Yeah, he's hiding. He's actually being good. He's a great Hermes. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have you on the show here by the end of the month. So I will be getting with you.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll be around.
You can invite the rest of your team or whatever, and we'll send them things. Talk about what you guys have found and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. We are looking for other investigators to join our team as well, because a lot of our investigators work odd hours. So if anyone's in Perth, West Australia that like to join my team, you're more than welcome to. Only reference is you have to be over the age of 16, and you have to be able to have your own way of transport. So
Interesting. 16, huh?
because of Facebook. So
We had some rookies on the old team that we were training that were 20, but they seem to want to go do other things more than go out and investigate. So
yeah,
but how many do you actually have on your team right now?
we have 3. Gordon, myself, and then Jazika. But Jazika's more casual because of her work schedule. So
Yeah, we have 7 on ours, and some are part time and some are full time, and then we fill the roster when we need it. And Logan's wife, Erica, she's on maternity leave until she has a little one. They got a little boy coming.
Oh, congratulations!
So
Yeah.
But yeah, Logan and his wife, and then we got Amber and Leslie, then me and Amber.
Oh, awesome.
So, but yeah.
Yeah.
So everything's on the up and up. So
No, that's good. Yeah, because I'm planning to do a little investigation and just invite. There's a Facebook page here in WA, and it's everything to do with paranormal. And there's over 200k people, and it's everything to do with paranormal. And I just put a little shout out like, hey, if you want to come and investigate at this location, and then I'll see how people vibe and stuff if they want to join the team. So. Because that's how I met Gordon and Jazika originally. So
cool. Send me a link and I will add it to our page.
Thank you.
And share it out to everybody. So we've got it like a little blooper video page that we're going to put stuff on, the EEWPP page. It's one of the original pages that we started out with and was going to use for podcasts and stuff. And just a few weeks before we went on the air, we couldn't even get StreamYard to hook up to it. It wouldn't take nothing. So me and Logan sat here on a Saturday morning and restructured the whole page one morning and tried to get everybody to come over to the new page.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a bummer, but we got her done. That was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
So
I'll quickly show you what the page looks like because I actually created 2 pages, but I didn't realize there was a Perth in the US.
there's a Perth in the US. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, there's a Perth in the US. So I'm getting all these people, hey, G, and I'm like, oh, sorry, we're based in WA. I'll send you a link. That was me.
Okay. Let's see if I can get to come up here. That's your guys' page, huh?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Let's see here.
Oh wow, I've got 250 people interested in coming out.
Just accidentally bumped it off. Hang on.
Because we do occasionally go on YouTube, and you have to be over a certain age to use YouTube. So that's why I say over the age of 16.
I think I already liked it. It's got a little thumbs up.
Wow.
See if I can bring it up to show everybody here. Hang on.
Thank you.
I gotta go here.
If not, I can do something. Look up.
So we get it to come up. Yeah, liked.
Thank you for the 748 followers. We appreciate your support.
Let's see. Save as a link. Tell you what, I can't get it to do that, but I will do
That's
this. Hang
So
on.
good.
I got to switch things around here. And I
Yeah, I've been
go.
doing a lot of lives with other people beyond Believe Paranormal Investigators. Shout out to them. I'm just going to do a quick shout out. Things Network, shout out to you guys.
Here we go.
The Paranormal United Network, shout out to you guys as well.
I think this is your URL there. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see Nikki and her team, that's the Facebook page there. So,
Or if that doesn't work, that's what the page looks like.
yeah. I was trying to get the whole thing to pop up and I couldn't get it to go.
That's okay. It's all good. I'll just hold it for a bit so people can have a look. Oh, yeah.
So is there any place that you would like to go this year?
I'll actually do 2J, which is about an hour's drive away from Perth. I like to do that, sorry. Also, I'd like to do more investigations down south, but it's just finding place and time, and yeah. But we'll get there.
So if I happen to find a plane ticket to come down under, we're gonna go investigate somewhere, huh?
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't know what it would cost to come down there anymore.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you? I'll Google.
I'm actually right in the middle of the United States in Illinois.
All right, let's Google.
I'm in a small little city called Galesburg, Illinois.
Yeah.
Because Australia is one place I'd actually really like to go. I'd like to go down to Ireland in that area because I've got family down in there
Oh wow.
that I have never met them, but my uncle had a chance to go there and met some of them. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
And But yeah, there's a lot of places I'd kind of like to go if I had ever had a chance to.
I like to do Boston.
Boston. Well, Mr. Victor's, if you come to Boston, we are going to go grab Victor and bring him out.
Yeah.
We'd have
Holy
to grab
moly.
Victor and bring him out.
Yeah. San Diego, Las Vegas. Yeah. Say Illinois. Sorry, I'm Googling.
All good. Like I said, it's just open tonight and just kind of a free chit chat talk.
Yep. It'll cost you around about Australian dollars 2,000 plus.
$3,000 for a round trip. Might guarantee it a scorpion ride. We'd have to find the boxing kangaroo too, remember?
Yep. Oh, that's from New York. Whoops. Boston, Chicago, New Orleans. Wouldn't mind doing that one.
That would be good, going down to New Orleans.
Boston. I don't know how you say that, but that sounds cool.
I'd like to go to the place they did The Shining, the movie. That'd be good. Or Amityville Horror.
Yeah. Apparently, the cheapest seasons to travel to, like the US for us, is February, January, and October. Holy moly.
We ought to all just chip in and buy a plane, and then we can all just go.
Just travel around, yeah.
Yep. Whoever needs it, we book it. All the teams just get together and say, "Okay, here we want it this time. You guys take it. If you're going here, we'll ride into."
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But yeah, that's definitely fun. Well, I'm glad things are going well for you, Nick, over there.
Thank you. We're trying. We're getting there.
Yeah, we are too. We're getting there. We're getting off the ground. Like I said, I like my team and how things are going. So Erica froze up, or somebody's froze up now. Logan's hiding. But yeah, maybe one of these days we'll figure out something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to catch a big old picture of somebody standing right in front of us, a big apparition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What did we capture? Let's have a look.
Logan's sleeping in the car.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, hell.
Good night.
I was going to say, Logan, don't quit your day job and sing, bud. So have you seen Don Vick's new show?
Not yet, no.
It's actually pretty interesting. They've got where you got two singers on there, and they sing, and the best one moves on to the next round.
Oh, cool.
So it's kind of fun. I've been a judge on it a few times already.
Oh, awesome.
They had Johnny Knuckles there for 3 weeks in a row, and then he ended up getting knocked off by a young lady. I think her name was Jen, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that show's doing pretty good. I like that.
No, that's good.
And then I was on Matt Barron's and Raymond Newsom's show, that new one they got.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, depending on how you answer that question.
That one's fun. Yeah.
But yeah, he said, just fly open, say what you want. So, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. That was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's all good. Well, Nick,
Yes.
I guess it's going to be kind of time to go right now.
Yep, we go head off.
And I will be getting with you probably within the week, and we'll set up something
Sounds good, mate.
for a schedule, and then you can let your team know, and we'll have you guys on our show.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thanks for
Alrighty.
having me. I'll let you guys go. Have a good
It's
night.
always great. It's always great to have you, Nikki.
Good night.
Yep. That was Nikki Cameron from Perth, and she has her own team over there. We're going to have her on the show here soon. And Logan's breaking up here. So we're going to call it a night, guys. It's just been kind of an open chat. And I'd like to thank everybody that watched our investigation last night, and the ones that shared it. I thank you very much. The team and I do. And we will see you again soon. And next week, I think we have, let me see here. I got to look in my schedule here real quick. Podcast. Okay, hang on. Yes, February 11th. We will have IPA as our guest on our show. And we'll be in that. I think that'll be a 1 o'clock, if I remember right. It's a 1 p.m. show because of the time difference.
2 p.m. Remember right?
Huh?
I said you said 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. if I remember right.
Yeah, I'll be posting up our ads for that, but it'll be an earlier show than normal because of the time difference for them. But we will have IPA Paranormal on the show next week. So that will be February 11th. So, like I said, the team and I thank everybody that shared out our investigation last night and has been watching our page and stuff. We appreciate it. And we hope you have a great night and the rest of the weekend. We'll catch you all later.
Have a good one.